So I just got done recording a 12-minute video about my trading day, and I didn't even realize that my mic wasn't even set to the right microphone that I'm using. So I just talked for 12 minutes to literally nothing. So we're gonna try this again, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad, but whatever. So today is July 2nd, and I'm getting into day trading is pretty much the premise of when I'm starting. I haven't recorded anything or posted anything in a long time. Um, I'm on Top Step X, and I'm trying to pass my funded eval right now. We got a 15-minute fair value gap going in on 15-minute time frame. I already said that on gold, so I don't plan on taking it, but I just kind of want to see if it backtracks here and continues going up. Um, because I mean I'm already up $600, 300 from my trade from market open at 8:30 on micro S&P 500, and then 300 from Asia session open at 7 o'clock on gold micro gold open. I'm Central Time, so I have to trade an hour early before New York. I believe it's an hour. Yeah, it's an hour. But anyways, I'll show you what I did, and then I'll try to just leave it at that. I'll try to not yap as long. So, anyways. What the hell are these lines? I'm so confused. Hold on a minute. I gotta clear some shit. Here we go. Not what I wanted. If I have to... Okay. Okay, here we go. So I've been testing market open breakout breakdown strategies. I was originally doing 5 minutes, but I mean, in my opinion, they're really only good for the 5 minute is really only good for like scalping, like entry exit immediately. But today I decided to test that. Except I did a 20-minute range, and on Top Step you can't do a 20-minute interval, so I just started at 8:30, and then as soon as on the 5-minute time frame. Hold on, I'm all over the fucking place right now. What is this line? I don't know what this line is. Why is that so long? What in the world? Hold on. Holy, I'm such a chud. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, there we go. So market opened at 8:30. I waited 20 minutes, and at 8:50 I marked the 20-minute high and lows. The low is right here at the bottom of this wick. The high was right here at the top of this wick. And so pretty much I waited. We had I guess, a technical breakthrough right here, but obviously that isn't enough of an actual breakthrough for me to want to enter. So I waited, and this 5-minute candle closed right here. It was bearish, but it was still above, but obviously this isn't a good indicator for anything. Then it came down for a retest, broke back up, but it's not enough above volume. So I like to do like at least a 1-to-1 or higher for the breakthrough. I don't like it to be less than equal. I don't like the breakthrough to be less than equal of the pre-breakout or breakdown. So anyways, it closed here, and then it went back down here, and then it just kept going. So I was like, all right, maybe market wants to go down. So I did some more waiting. It ended up going all the way back up to here, and then it shot back down here. And anyway, these two candles closed here. We had a decent breakthrough, but again, we have good volume, but it's not enough closure for me to be convinced that it can continue. And we had a retest here, another breakdown, another retest here, another breakdown, and would you look at that, it's more, the breakdown is more than half of the pre-breakdown. So it's like, all right, that's a good sign. And so then we had another bearish candle that had great volume. So it's like, all right, I may want to find my entry point. So I waited for it to close. And well, it closed way down here. So all right, I'm gonna enter. And I entered. So I was waiting for about an hour and a half before I was able to get an actual entry. So I entered, and I'm gonna be honest, after I entered, I shut my MacBook because I did not want to see I didn't want to see, like, I think it was right here. I messed with mine a little bit, but whatever. I didn't want to see the trade play out, and I didn't want to try to, like, influence it. So, you know what? I'm gonna shut my MacBook, and I'm just gonna let it ride. So I set my stop loss here, and my take profit right here. I should probably start either having a higher take profit, so it's an actual like 1-to-1, or decrease my stop loss. But previously, if I have my stop loss too low, it shorts out, and then it always ends up hitting my take profit later on anyways. It's like, seriously? So I'm trying to have my stop loss higher, so I can actually give the market room to like work towards my take profit. And anyways, I let it go, and I mean, it stayed in my loss area for, what was it? For 40 minutes. I mean, it stayed in my loss area for quite some time, and then it just went back down, and it hit my take profit right here after. See, I entered at 10:05 and it exited at 11:30. That's about another hour and a half. I was in that trade for an hour and hold on a minute. I was in that trade for an hour and 20 minutes. I mean, it still hit my take profit though. And that was my trade on market open for morning SP 500. So now we're just going to move to micro gold, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I just ranted for 8 minutes on that when it should not have taken that long. So anyways, here is gold Asian market open at 7 o'clock. So after the 20 minutes, I marked the 5-minute, or the 20-minute low and high. Low down here, high right here. I think I may have accidentally moved this. No. This was the final candle of the 20 minutes, and this was a high. Okay. Yeah, I did. I marked it correctly. But anyways, it broke out. Not great volume, so I was going to let it ride. It came back down for a small retest, or right here, I guess. Well, no, not a small retest. It came back down for a retest here, came back up, broke back out, but obviously that's not good volume. Came down for another retest, and then it broke back out, but we have good volume here. And I didn't enter until the fourth candle because at like the first 2 minutes of the 5-minute, it shot straight up here and then sat around here for like 3 minutes. And then for the 5-minute candle for the third one, it ended up closing right around here. So I wanted to give it another candle. And then this one opened, it shot, it was good, and then it shot up to right here. So you know what? This is my time to enter. I'm entering. So I went in, I set my take profit here and my stop loss here. I could have set my take profit at a 1-to-1 ratio, and I would have hit it and made an extra $300 on top of the $300 take profit. But honestly, that's not even like, I'm just trying to keep consistency with good profit. So I mean, I'm happy as is. But anyway, that's really it. That's really all I have. So I think I'm really just going to be focusing on these 20-minute open range breakout or orb trade strats. Because I mean, they've been open breakout and breakdown strats have been working out pretty consistently for me, so I think I'm just gonna hone that in. And well, on the 15-minute candle, we have a fair value gap, and I think I'm just gonna keep this open to watch it. I'm not gonna enter into a trade because I'm already up $600 total today from morning and afternoon. So I mean, I'm happy with that. It's probably gonna go up even more, but I don't need to trade anymore today. I'm happy because I don't even know if I'll be able to trade tomorrow because it's a holiday. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trade tomorrow just because it's a holiday, and my position has to be closed by 11:45. And if my morning trade stopped at 11:30, that's not very much room to let it keep going. So I'm not even gonna try to risk that. I could try to go for a 5-minute open on New York gold, but I don't trade gold in the morning, so I wouldn't know what it looks like. So I'm not gonna bother risking that. But anyway, that's really all I have for today's video. I don't know the next time I'm gonna record another one. It's just kind of just like a one-off thing that I wanted to do. So I mean, yeah, that's really it. Hopefully I can pass my eval soon, and then I gotta do my next thing to actually start taking real profit in payouts. But anyways, I will see you guys later, and if I have any updates, I will probably record something. God bless, and if you're also trading, don't blow your fundeds, because I blew one already. Have fun.